participate in a competition. When I got to the venue of that competition, I was really feeling scared that I was going to let my team down. At the end of the day, I let the fear get too much and it got to my head and actually let my team down. After that failure, I was really devastated, but another competition came, which meant I had another chance. Before that competition, I worked hard to be the best, to prove myself worthy to all my opponents and everything. Then, when the day of the competition came, I was also feeling that fear in me, but this time I didn't let the fear get to me, and my team won. Most times I feel afraid of see the work at hand, or my opponents are either too intimidating or the work is too hard. But I will never know if I don't try, will I? Fear is not wrong, but the act of running away from your fear is. Fear can always be overcome, but sometimes I don't believe it. Here are some rules I added to my life to help me overcome my fear. The first one is to practice my fears in front of a mirror. When I was in a lower class, I was really afraid of talking to huge crowds. So I made a place that I will stay alone, talk to my mirror one by one, and as you can all see, I have greatly improved. I made my mirror my best friend, and two of us have become very close. The next is to knock off anxiety. One of the things I've noticed gets me afraid in this life is anxiety, sorry. Anxiety is what is worrying, what encourages fear in our lives. So one of the rules I've made is to knock off anxiety from my life. The next is to believe in myself. When I believe in myself, I won't care about what anyone tells me, because in a lower grade, some people tell me that my voice is too loud or I'm too short. But I don't used to listen to them because I know who I am and I believe in myself. The next is to be bold, loud, and confident, which is also known as BLC. A teacher in grade 6 once told me that when I'm bold, loud, and confident, I can conquer the world. So all I need to do is have that boldness. Whether I'm saying rubbish, as long as I'm saying it, I need to be bold, I need to be loud, I need to be confident. And last is to confront myself. I sit down and then I find the areas in which I'm having problems with, and I work towards achieving that area, towards becoming greater in that particular area. And I have now become a pro in that area. Fear is one of the things that is common in life, but the act of overcoming your fear is all that matters. All we have to do is just to try. We have to strive to be the best. We have to try to be the best. Abraham Lincoln once said, if some can achieve it, it is proof that all can achieve it. Whether you are good or not, whether you win or not, because sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. There is no wasted effort. And excellence is not being the best, it is doing your best. So all I need to do is just to try. Because as we all know the common saying, practice makes perfect. I need to just do it. I should not let my dreams be dreams. I need to work hard to conquer that dream. Because what's the point of dreaming when you can't achieve it? Lastly, I want to end with these few words. A motivational speaker once said, if you are afraid of starting over, stop giving up. Thank you.